Welcome back to ChinesePod. I'm Brian.
欢迎回到中文播客，我是 Penny。怎么了？
méishì. I thought that I had left my oven on when I left my house this morning, but then I remembered that I turned it off.
Oh, thank God. As long as there's nothing wrong, 没事就好。
Yeah. Today we're going to learn about talking about when something's wrong, or asking people if something's wrong. So let's take a look at the dialogue.
妈，怎么了？我肚子饿了。妈，又怎么啦？没事。妈，怎么了？我肚子饿了。妈，又怎么啦？没事。妈，怎么了？我肚子饿了。妈，又怎么啦？没事。
Now that we've seen the dialogue, let's take a look at it line by line.
妈
Mom,
妈
Mom,
妈，怎么了？
what's wrong?
怎么了？
What's the matter?
怎么了？我肚子饿了。
I'm hungry.
我肚子饿了。
I'm hungry.
我肚子饿了。妈
Mom,
妈
Mom,
妈，又怎么了？
what now?
又怎么了？
What's wrong now?
又怎么了？没事儿，
Nothing.
没事儿，
Nothing.
没事儿。
So in the dialogue, we see that the son is constantly asking his mother for things.
Yeah, and his mom replies with 怎么了?
Right. 怎么 means how, and we use it quite often when we ask how to do something or how to say something, for example. How do you say flower?
Flower 怎么说?
After that, we add le, which indicates a change in state. We use this because we're asking what's different from before.
怎么了？怎么了？
Right. When we put these two together, it means something like what's wrong, what's the matter, or what's up. But we don't use it like we use English what's up to greet someone.
That's right. Hey, Brian, have you heard of the song? 怎么了？你累了?
Yeah, I've heard that song before.
Yeah, it's a super popular Chinese song by Jay Chou. So, in a situation, someone is asking his or her lover, what's wrong? Are you tired in this relationship?
Well, that seems like it would be a really helpful sentence to know, and it would be used quite often.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we see the first thing that the son says is, I'm hungry.
我肚子饿了。我肚子饿了。Let's take a look at 肚子。肚子。肚子。It means stomach.
Right. In Chinese, we can say, my stomach is hungry. How did he say hungry?
饿。饿。
But at the same time, we can also take the stomach out and just say, I'm hungry.
我饿了。我饿了。
Did you notice? In both of those, we add the le at the end. That's because the son wasn't hungry before, but he is now.
That's right. Let's take a look at some other examples. Like, 我热了。
I'm hot. I wasn't before, but I am now.
我冷了。
I'm cold.
我累了。
Me too. I'm tired.
Oh, remember? 怎么了？你累了？
Right. It means, what's wrong? You're tired?
怎么了？你累了？
So we can put adjectives or verbs between the subject and le in order to indicate that something has changed. The second time that the son calls for his mom, she says,
又怎么了？又怎么了？
yo means again.
又。又。
And when we put it together with le, it means that something has happened again.
That's right. For example, 他又来了。
He's come again.
他又走了。
He's left again.
我又饿了。
I'm hungry again.
Yeah, and after his mom replies with 又怎么了, he says 没事儿。没事儿。
Mei means to not have, and shi means thing. So to not have a thing means nothing, or it's nothing.
Yeah, in northern China, people say 没事儿, but do you notice there's no in this card? That's because most of the time, is not written and is used more in spoken language.
However, if you're speaking to someone who's from southern China, you're more likely to hear them say 没事. So we can also use this when we're asking someone, are you okay? If you're fine, you can say
没事儿. Or if someone is thanking you, you can also say 没事儿.
It means like, don't worry about it, no problem. Also, if someone's apologizing to you, you can also say 没事, like it's fine, no worries.
Exactly.
So here, do you think that the son is actually fine or has nothing that he wants to say to his mom?
I'm not sure. Maybe 他又饿了.
Maybe he is hungry again. Or maybe he's afraid of his mom.
I think that's the right answer.
After discussing all of this, let's go back and take a look at the dialogue again.
妈，怎么了？我肚子饿了。妈，又怎么啦？没事。妈，怎么了？我肚子饿了。妈，又怎么啦？没事。妈，怎么了？我肚子饿了。妈，又怎么啦？没事。
All right, well, today we learned two very useful things in Chinese. The first is how to ask what's wrong.
怎么了?
And the second was talking about the change of state particle, le.
For example, 我热了. 怎么了? 你累了?
我饿了.
我也饿了.
Maybe we should go get some food.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for our lesson today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching ChinesePod.
Thank you for joining us. 我是 Penny.
我是 Brian.
我们下次见.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, here's a vocabulary recap.
怎么了?
What's wrong?
肚子
Stomach.
饿
Hungry.
又
Again.
没事儿
Nothing.
ChinesePod.